Alright. Yeah, sorry, I don't know why it cut off. Okay, what's the objective here?
I'll get Taichi to help me fetch it. He's at the cemetery.
What's he doing there?
Tending the grounds. Gathering plants for my poisons. Keeps vermin out of our food stores.
I'm glad you're not alone.
What about Lord Shimura?
So the funny thing is,
The Mongols captured
the armor I'm wearing right now is actually probably the best armor in the game. And you get it kind of early.
Survived. And they're helping you?
A few.
But this clan armor I'm about to get is...
Good.
It looks
She's been
pretty sick,
fighting
so...
alongside the boys since she was knee-high.
Might as well grab it. I don't think I'm going to do a completionist run. I'm not a big fan of that.
But
I just get what I like.
the two of you?
A few others. Sensei Ishikawa.
I haven't seen him in years. Does he still act like he's the only one who knows how to do things?
Half the time he's right. But his aim is unmatched.
He would certainly agree.
Lord Sakai, you're back.
I wish I could stay. But I hear you're taking good care of Yuriko.
You've got that backwards, my lord.
Taichi, help me get the Sakai armor.
Go. I should pay my respects.
Alright.
The weeds haven't been pulled.
God, there isn't a single place in this game that doesn't look awesome. I mean, look at that. Look at that tree. It's insane. It's just yeah. And they pay a lot of detail to it, because you know, like, there's this random red tree just sitting there. You know that's where you're supposed to go. Something important happened. It's awesome. Oh, we're gonna get a headband out of this. Look at that. This is a cool little subtle feature that I really like about this. So, like, you actually compose from pre-written sections, but it gives you a topic, and then you actually compose something into a haiku. So, nice, yeah. So you look around the scenery, and then you pick out which one that you like the best. And then at the end, it actually gives you a fully written haiku, and then it actually gives you a headband with it. I'm not sure if the headband actually changes, but it's a specific color, specific type. But like I said, I don't really know if the headband is particular to which choices you make. That would be really neat if it did. Sure. Most of the time, I try to, I don't know, I don't really think about what he would say, maybe what I would say instead. Yeah. And the headbands don't really give you any stat boost or anything, they're just vanity.
Light for my father. I fought hard to return home. All things pass away.
Deep. Super deep. Alright. Oh shit. I didn't think they would just give it to you, but okay. Oh, okay, so we don't get a headband for this. You just get the armor, which, sure, why not? Like I said, I'm about a third into this. Maybe a little bit more. So you've already done enough, I feel like, to justify it. We're on the second island of 3. And this area is like really far ahead. So I skipped a bunch of side quests just to get here, just to get this armor. I'll probably go back and... Well, sometimes it makes you go back. Which I don't mind, especially if it's worth it. Nope. Just like this. I don't mind skipping ahead for something that's worth it like this. Sweet! See that? Ah, that is so sick. I've also been looking for really cool masks to wear. This is the same mask that you get with the pre-order bonus. Like, they actually give you, they ship it with like this super legit heavy mask that looks just like the one on screen right now. Oh, it is the one he wore when he died. Look at that. I was actually looking, I found a random video on YouTube the other day. So, this island is a real island, right? It's based off the the left side on the north end of Japan. And what's cool is, like, it's not just the fact that this island is real. All of the events that happen in here, besides, like, the stupid side quests and stuff like that, all of the events the major events that happen in this game actually happen in real life. Like, the Mongols actually invaded Japan from Korea via this island first. Yeah, so it was the video I found was basically like a small documentary that was basically just saying, like, hey, they invaded, they landed on this beach, and it's the exact same name of the beach in the very first mission of this game, so it's all, like, really historically correct. It's really neat. I dig that. Oh shit, somebody's trying to step up? Okay. Wait, what? It won't let me even view the armor? Seriously? Okay. Alright, I guess we gotta beat somebody first. Ooh! Oh, I'm using the wrong stance. Alright. Oh, shit. Let's use this, this new god technique I learned. Look at that! That's sick! You're supposed to use that to chain. I should have used it in the beginning, but, you can chain attacks together and just basically kill them in 1 or 2 swipes.
Are you alright?
You butchered them. Is Yarikawa giving us trouble again?
The Yarikawa rebellion was 20 years ago.
Also, fuck those guys.
Those men were with the Mongols.
They're part of
course.
Spoiler alert, I guess, but
Like
nah, I won't even say it. But fuck those guys.
I need to catch my breath.
By the lake. Your favorite tree.
Yes. Come.
You said earlier you've been making poisons.
Keeps the vermin out of our rice.
Can you make it stronger?
Vermin. Right.
Kill a man?
No one deserves that.
Can you do it?
The effects in larger doses are ugly.
Good.
Oh shit.
My lord.
You really gonna... Oh! You gonna make Grandma turn into the dark side? Look at that. He's like, yo, I know you use it for rats, but I'm trying to kill these dudes. Like everybody.
Poison has never been the Sakai way.
No Sakai had to fight the Mongol Empire.
True.
I need every weapon we have.
That's the other thing about this character. Like, a lot of people complain about him. He's too... I don't know. He tries to appease everybody, right? And everybody's pissed off. He starts the game super honorable, does nothing wrong. He does everything by the samurai way. And he learns from people, and he's like, look, if I'm going to actually win this war against an entire army by myself, basically, to fend off this invasion on this island, I got to do whatever I got to do. So poisons, he, you know, it's super attractive, right?
Will you help me?
Somebody says, hey, I make a bunch of poison, and the next thing he thinks of is like, cool, I can use it to kill people. But at first he wasn't like that. He's like, no, you have to fight people straight up. If you lose a fight, you lose a fight. It was meant to be. But now, you know, he's like, I'll use whatever means possible. And people are giving him shit for it. Like his uncle, his family, they're like, no, we don't do that. But this game would be really boring if you just straight up fought people. It would be super boring, right?
You and your little friend gathered them to make little boats.
Kind of looks like the spot from Game of Thrones.
Be careful, Jin. I've seen
I wonder if there's going to be a fight here, because usually when there's circles like that and leaves all around, it's like a stage for a boss fight. I love how they take the normal combat system and use it for boss fights, just give it a different camera angle, and disable all the ghost stuff. So like, no, you can't do any cheap tricks, you can't do any, you know, like kunai or anything like that, but you can use like the god moves that you learn, and it's still pretty difficult. Okie doke. My horse isn't gonna go over there, so how the can either go, yeah, okay. Also, if you've played Breath of the Wild and you're on the fence about this game, you're gonna love it. You're gonna absolutely love it. You can tell that they totally paid attention to it. They drew inspiration from it. There's a lot of stuff that it shares in common with it, especially like exploration, whatnot. You know, it's a little less than Breath of the Wild in a lot of aspects. Like you can't cook food or anything like that. That's a really cool system. There's no stamina bar, but he does get tired when you run. But the stamina bar is actually used in a different way for fighting instead. So. Oh. Ooh, pig. Sweet. These hides. Also, another thing, like similarity, and the way, similar to Breath of the Wild, but the way that this one does it better, I think, is that in this game, I literally want everything. Everything that you can collect, I want it. Because you actually end up using all of it. For something that you actually want. I've complained a lot about games like Skyrim and stuff, where the game says like, hey, do you want to pick up this leaf? And I'm sitting there like, do I? Fuck it. I'm sitting here, can't even shoot a pig, sorry. Alright. The game tells you, hey, do you want this leaf on the ground? And I'm like, well, it wouldn't offer the leaf if the leaf wasn't important, right? Yeah, I think I want it. And then after an hour I have a million leaves and they're not used for anything. Everything in this game that you pick up, you can use and buy something. That's actually, ooh, okay. That's actually worth shit. So like Predator hides actually get you really good weapons. And in this case, this bear's fucking up this team of dudes, and I'm gonna get 2 for 1 here. Yeah. No chance, boy. No chance. Alright, cool. So, like, that's why you'll probably see me go to literally each and every single body on here. Because I want everything. I actually just stopped at one of the major towns just now to upgrade armor, upgrade bow, upgrade sword and everything. And I didn't have enough. I didn't have enough of anything. And I've been literally collecting anything I could find. So, I think that's really neat. It gives you incentive. Instead of just collecting a bunch of shit and then you have too much of it and you have to work your inventory afterwards. Okay. Really neat. Use the place. Oh shit. Cool. Awesome. We're gonna do something called standoff. And it's just like those old samurai movies. You like declare a challenge, and then if you win the first one, you can chain it. So like this. The alternative is if I lose, I have to fight them one-on-one. But But if I win, I kill them with one hit. And it just feels so good. Also feels good to do this. Oh shit, there's a guy. Well, fuck. Broke stagger. Cool. So yeah, like I was talking about... Oh, there's another... Fuck. Alright, pretty easy. The stagger system's down at the bottom, those little yellow circles. They basically give you the ability to either heal yourself or use strong moves. Every time you defeat somebody, you get a little bit back, and depending on what armor you have, you get an entire circle back. So right there, that actually cost me... Ooh, that cost me more than I thought.
Perfect for a blowgun. I'll put these to use.
Really? I like using the longbow better. But I just upgraded this half bow, so... Where'd the other guy go? Oh shit. Oh, there he is. Okay. Something weird's actually happening. Hold on. Okay. It locked me in the aiming position for some reason. Weird. Like I said, I always look for the supplies on the bodies that you find. What else? What else? Cool. I'm at full heal. Looks like it was just like a random bunch of dudes just chilling there. Mm-hmm. Okay. So yeah, anything that shines like that is collectible. These are used to upgrade your bow. And I need a lot of it. A lot of subtle details. Oh shit, okay. Another standoff. So Mongolians are like literally everywhere. And you're not just fighting them, you're fighting just some shitheads that live there with you. But mostly Mongolians. I'm just trying to buck. Oh shit. Okay, so I actually lost. And this is what happens when you lose. This bird belongs to them. So if you don't kill it, it'll basically rat you out. Oh, fuck. Alright. Whole purpose of defeating these random dudes that sit here are, besides story, right, like you're killing whoever you find to free the island. You get a legend increase, and then after that you learn more fighting techniques that help you a little bit stronger, a little bit better. And you're not able to learn certain techniques until your legend grows to a certain level. And I believe I just got... yeah, so I just got the last one right here. They're all effective against a certain type of person, certain type of enemy. This one's like just these big dudes. It's really good against. In fact, I have 2 technique points to use, so... okay. Nice. Usually, like, the first one is a decent one to have. All around good. Alicia Torrent. Yep. Cool. So you can spend your technique points either here. Eventually, if it's worth it to you. I mean, you don't have to unlock all of it. It helps, I suppose. Some are better than others, but by the end of the game, I guess you do want to have, like, all of these filled up. But if it doesn't look like this one right here, this one, it's like when you kick somebody, they're knocked down, which makes them vulnerable to attack, right? You don't have to have that. It's not going to let you win the game or anything like that. But so if you don't unlock all of these, you can spend your points in this ghost chain as well. It lets you do different abilities, like your you know, this one's basically like self-res, concentration, so it slows time when you're aiming your bow, whatnot. I have one more to unlock. I don't know what it is yet, but you do the main story, or you, yeah, I believe that one's main story. And then you have your deflection, evasion, so just all fighting techniques. It's all super useful. It's kind of hard to remember at first, and if you don't play the game after a little while, it's a little hard to get back into. But yeah. How far? Oh, I see. Okay. Also, like Zelda, you can call your horse from anywhere.
Good team.
Pretty sweet. He named his horse. It's awesome. He talks to him all the time. They take naps together. It's fantastic. Ooh, a gift shrine. So, places like this, basically like holy trees and whatnot, you, the people of a town will like leave you presents, and usually they're like, I want to say they're like cosmetic items. There's things that you want, a little small touch. You don't need it by any means, but it's really neat. And flowers by you die. Change the color of your clothes. It's not a lot of options for clothes, though. Colors, anyway. But yeah, the reason why I wanted to go get this armor is because, like, the scale-looking stuff, it looks really awesome.
Send your best warrior.
Alright, let's not fuck this up! Okay, so this is what the moon stance is for, these big-ass dudes. Woo! Next. Okay, I'm gonna change the moon stance now anyway. Oh, that's the other reason why you really want this armor. This armor actually allows you to go one step beyond when you chain people, and it gives you the chance to terrify. You see this guy running? Like a bitch! Look at that. He's literally running because he's scared of what you just pulled off. It's awesome. I don't know what the percentage chance of this happening, but it's basically like 20, I think, or 15 at first. And you can buff that with charms and whatnot that you get for finding these little shrines. That is so badass. I totally forgot that was... I got it for cosmetic reasons, and I forgot, hey, that's actually a really good ability.
You're going to be all right.
How am I so fortunate?
Go and stay safe.
My lord, this is for you.
Oh? What'd you give me? So that's that legend increase I was talking about earlier. That's it? Okay, whatever. Very cool. Actually, let's take a look at... So you have a bunch of armors, right? But once you upgrade the armor, it gains not just ability, but its looks change. And so this is like what the... Is this all? Wow. It actually doesn't look like I thought it would. Huh. But cool. I probably will still stick with this one. Its abilities are just way better, I think. Yeah, okay, so increase the standoff streak by 1. Winning a standoff has a 10% chance of terrifying. And by the end, you bump that to... Oh, increase by 2. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. So basically you can kill a horde of 5 people at once without having to fight. And 25% of terrify. You know, 1 and 4, not bad. Get him on. I will say, that the horse in this game compared to Zelda is a lot better. Like sometimes you'll see your horse in Zelda just like randomly walk off cliffs or like float on cliffs or whatever. It's the strangest stuff. But here it's pretty good. Let's see. Story-wise, this is the village that he grew up in, and he hasn't been back since then. That's why he's here to get his armor. And poison darts, because his grandma knows how to make poison. Uh-oh. Hello? What happened?
Yuriko?
Excuse me, young master. You caught me thinking about Lord Sakai.
I try not to do that.
He loved you in his way.
Enough of the past. We have a blowgun and darts. All I need now is the poison.
Wow. It's like, yeah. Old dude's dead. Give me the darts. Wow.
Come with me. I have a small camp where I gather plants and herbs for ointments. And poison. It kills vermin within moments.
Make it strong enough for the invaders.
Jeez. Straight to the point, alright. What's cool is, so like if you see me comparing this a lot to Zelda, it's because it honestly is a lot like it. But what's ironic is that Zelda draws inspiration from Japan in general, like the mountains and whatnot in game, like Death Mountain in certain games. I want to say A Link to the Past in particular are real mountains in Japan, and so this is kind of like the reverse of it, right? This game draws inspiration from not just Zelda, but like actually an actual island on Japan. So pretty neat.
Oh no, little Jin.
What's so funny?
I just remembered it was out here you nearly killed your uncle.
What?
You were 3 or 4?
Oh
The poor
shit.
man was trying to teach you how to hold your wooden kodachi. You wanted to chase butterflies.
I know the story. My uncle's black eye took weeks to heal.
Lord Shimura and your father laughed so hard, I fear they'd both choke to death.
I don't remember my father's laugh.
It's like, yeah, keep talking. I just want this
He
bamboo.
lost his
Hello?
humor after your mother got sick. But you have your father's laugh.
He's been trying to
Here
murk
we
people
are.
since he was 3? Okay. You see that little thing up there? Again, like Zelda, grappling hook, basically the same thing as hook shot. So anything that has those little red and white banners on it, you can hook shot it.
A gozamat and a campfire. You sleep out here?
Only when I spend the day foraging for plants. I'll look for the flowers we need.
Rest, Yuriko. I will get them for you.
Awesome.
Don't eat the seeds, they're poisonous.
Another child, Yuriko.
Well, okay. Noted.
I know. Remember how we gather flowers for your mother?
Like he was gonna go in there and be like, ooh, look, flower seeds, yum.
That should be enough. Bring them to me, young master.
Your plants.
Good. We extract the seeds, crush them, make a paste, and dip the needles.
Make sure the dose is strong.
It should do what you need.
How many times is this dude gonna remind his grandma? Listen, I need this to kill, like,
It's done.
45,000 Mongolian invaders. Can you do that?
Listen. Someone's coming.
Stay there, Yuriko. Let's see if this poison works.
You will regret what he did to
Ah?
Tsushima and the others. I just want his head and the price that goes with it. How much farther? It's around here somewhere. Let me get my bearings. Hurry up. I don't want to lose him.
Oh, what? I didn't even shoot him yet and he died. Huh.
Are you hurt, young master?
Nope, no problem. Just killed a couple of dudes right next to you, no problem.
Don't worry. I dealt with them.
That's basically what he said.
Sometimes I forget you're a grown man.
I forget sometimes too.
Yeah, murder, no
We
problem.
should get back to the estate.
I'll stay.
It's whatever.
I need to straighten the place.
As long as you're a grown man,
Don't push
murder's
yourself
okay.
Too hard.
Apparently.
Hush. You are not a child, and I'm old enough to take care of myself.
What other kinds of poison can you make?
Always so impatient. There is another. It causes confusion and rage. But the ingredients... what were they?
Try to remember. It sounds useful.
This is not turning out to be the kind of mission I thought. Very tame. And actually, I don't think you need to even continue this. You can come back to it if you want. Awesome, another technique point. Yeah, I think this section of this mission is over, so I can do something else if I wanted.
What were they?
Hallucinate. Ah, that's pretty... Yeah, I think that's worth it. And a minor range charm, that's actually good.
Leaves? No, it has petals. Ah, a flower. No, not that. Oh, mother, I wish you were here. Young master, would you like something to eat?
I'm fine, Yuriko. I just need the poison. You were trying to remember the ingredients.
They were flowers. You remember them, don't you? The ones I planted at your family cemetery.
I remember washing the graves. Father made me hold buckets of water from the lake.
He knew it would make you strong and teach you to respect your ancestors. Don't you remember the flowers, Jin?
Spider lilies.
Oh, neat.
Right. Yes. With enough spider lilies, you can craft the poison that makes rats go mad. Tear each other to pieces. It's awful.
It's for a good cause. Just make it strong
For
enough
a
to
good
work on
cause.
men.
If
Don't
you
worry
think
about it.
it's necessary,
Just make it.
I know exactly where to find what we need. This way.
This part of the forest. I was here when I was a child.
After your mother passed away.
I refused to believe she was gone. So I ran from home and came here.
Your mother loved to take long walks here.
I searched until sundown. I kept shouting for her. She was gone. And I was lost.
You were missing for 3 days. Nearly dead by the time your father found you.
I've never seen him so angry.
Angry at himself for failing to protect you.
Wait, where'd it go?
I've seen your father before countless battles. And he was never more worried than the sleepless nights he spent searching for his only son.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that mask.
I wonder what your father would make of the ghost.
He would disapprove. Like my uncle.
Don't be so sure.
Oh, it's actually glitching. It's
Kazumasa thought your uncle
the audio from the mission's actually playing here. You normally wouldn't.
possibilities. Kazumasa had imagination.
Imagination. My father?
You're like him in more ways than you know.
Ooh. Now I like this one. Meh, sure. Like I said, I don't really think it changes what the headband looks like.
Gilded armor splashed with red.
I don't think so, anyway. If it does, that's neat. That's really neat. Subtle. No one probably would ever know. That's actually really cool. It has your clan symbol on it. I'm rocking it. And I'm not a big fan of the mask, so we're gonna do that. Much better. It's actually really cool. I like that. So why don't they include that in collector's editions, like a headband, you know? Sometimes these main story missions can be a little boring. But it's really cool to look around and see, like, the scenery and stuff. If it was any other game, it honestly would just suck. But it's really neat to just look. Honestly, just look.
Stay here.
What's up? Let's go. I love when they knock like that. One more. Awesome. Did it terrify? I don't think there's anybody left. Oh, there's still some more somewhere. Okay. So what you do to find them is you go ghost mode, like this. Anybody circling the red? Yep, there they are. Oh shit, there's a couple. Alright, so there is some stealth mission here. And I don't have any darts. Great. Awesome. Those upgrades were worth it. Alright, let's try to do a stealth assassination. Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. Yep, there goes the stealth. Oh well. Oh, I see, I could have grappled up there. Oh well. Whew. Supplies. Awesome. More supplies. What is this? Steel. Could use. God, how many Mongols are here? Jesus. Nice. Nope. Didn't even see that. Okay, I guess that didn't work. That will. Did I miss one over there? I did. stuck again. That's weird. Oof. God, there's a lot. Jeez. Let's try that. There you go. That works. Oh, fuck. Nice. That's it? Yep, that's it.
Did you drive them off?
Yes. It's safe to look for the spider lilies.
Why would we look for them here?
Isn't this where you used to plant them?
Oh. No, not here.
What?
It's been so long. They're in another cemetery. Your great aunt's branch of the family. It's not far.
Okay. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna cut it off there. Thanks